Heinz Wrigley Field. We've got baseball. Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, we've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set. Getting the nod in this one, John Lester. What do we need to know here?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
All right, ready to get underway. And now, Pliny Polanco. That one catches the zone, and that's how this game gets started. And the 0-1. Strike on the inside corner.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The lefty fires. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hauls it in for the out. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Alan Trammell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That one ripped, but foul.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Oh, 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Next offering misses down and away.
1-1.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
2 outs, base is empty. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back now at Fenway. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So stepping in for Boston, number 15. Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the batter now, Ted Williams.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
On the inside corner for a strike. Skubal, a 6'3" lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. That missed by a lot. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that ball is out of here. A monster shot to right. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And first offering is fouled off. Red Sox already leading. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. And he deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And it hits off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard. Here's Ray Boggs now. First pitch, and he just misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Next offering upstairs. And a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now the lefty swings and misses. And it's 2-2. Vaughn leads off second with nobody out. In the air out towards right center. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting fifth.
Here's a check of the Red Sox lineup, put together by manager Alex Cora. So up next, Ellis Burks. Just missed. That one the other way, and that's just foul. Up the middle, Polanco. Tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Showing us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
Devers, not sure what to expect after that first pitch.
Here's someone, historically speaking, that prefers day games over night games. So I'm excited to see what he does in this one.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count even at 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That is the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the second from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back here at Fenway Park, here's a big power threat. Hank Green. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Lester back to work. On the corner for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. And another ball.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now Al Kaline. Now fly ball to right center. Rice hooks it away for the out. 2 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty.
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch just misses. And downstairs.
2-0.
The Red Sox leading by 3 here at the top of the second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Mickey Littleton in the on-deck circle. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That gets down for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Mickey Littleton up now for the Tigers.
Littleton.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is down low. That one missed. Right through there for a strike.
3-2.
Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Tigers nothing. Back in Boston, bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the veteran outfielder, Jim Rice. The wind of the pitch. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
2-0. And another ball. And that one fouled off. Foul ball there. And a payoff pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox. That one misses, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Close, but called the ball. And now 2-0. That's down and in. Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay.
And that's ball
high.
4.
Ball 4. Take it base.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And the batter will be the shortstop. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And there's a foul ball. It's for average power, the ability to field the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. No outs. Runners at first and second. Gets to it with a slide. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Now batting, number 15.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Two on, one out. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. He goes down looking.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
And stepping in for Boston, Ted Williams. He's already homered here in this one. And the slider just misses. And a pitch. There's a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one a little bit high. Now 3-1. Mo Vaughn waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Those are the at-bats that leave pitchers exhausted. He had to throw a lot of pitches and still gave up the long ball. That's a bad combo.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tarek Skubal done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Kenta Maeda.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Mo Vaughn up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Smoked on the ground a second. Gathers and throws to first. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back here at Fenway Park, top half of the third inning. Stepping in, Cecil Fielder. And the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And it skips in the dirt. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. 1 down.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Edwin Encarnacion. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Kicks and deals. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That misses, and it's 1-2. And there's a ball. 1 down, base is empty. Off the mark there. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Second baseman.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And next to hit for Detroit, Pliny Polanco. First offering, and it just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And it's fouled away. Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Good eye right there. Alan Trammell waiting to hit for Detroit. Two outs. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. And he walked him.
Take it,
One of the things about that 2-out walk, a base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Man on second, 2 down. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in from second. It's 6-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
2 outs, runner at first. Ty Cobb up now for the Tigers. He's a guy who does it all. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And here it comes. Swinging a foul straight back. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Pitch misses. Now 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Red Sox up 6-1. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. And another ball. Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. To the right side, and that one handled. The throw to first, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 6-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Fenway as we go to the last of the third. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, Wade Boggs.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's off the Green Monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So a man aboard. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellis Burks. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the Monster. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And Devers hits that one. Kaline makes the play. One away.
The right fielder, number 14.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one misses, and that's ball one. Boggs, the runner at third. Burks at first. One gone. Righty to the plate. Pitch misses there, and the count 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 33.
And now the switch hitting catcher walked his first time. Just missed.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
That's the third dive, and he's got it. Throws from his knees. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the last half of the third. Two on, 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Lined into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 7 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Boston, out of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Hank Green.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one is blasted left field towards the monster, and it hits off the monster. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And next up for the Tigers, Al Kaline. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's out to center field. And there's one away.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
So a man aboard, and up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
The Red Sox up big in this one. Top half of inning number 4. Got a good eye there.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And now it's filled up. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Mickey Littleton up now for the Tigers. Foul ball. Green stands at second with 2 gone. That one ripped left field. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. He'll touch them all. It's 7-3.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Fielder in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fielder goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play. And there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
2 down, nobody on.
Okay.
Two outs. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next to hit for Detroit, Edwin Encarnacion. That one not close. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
On the outside corner, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Too low, and it's ball 3. Pliny Polanco up next for the Tigers. And he deals. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Bottom 4, now at the plate, number 15. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Now a chance for Ted. Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the first baseman, Mo Vaughn. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. And they add on. It's 10-3. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
He's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And now, Wade Boggs. Way upstairs, ball 1. Anything in particular stand out to you as far as moments at Fenway Park?
Wow, you know, it's unfortunate because I remember as an Oakland A's player, we were up in the series against the Red Sox, 2-0. All we needed to do was close out a Saturday night ball game. We went extra innings. The Red Sox won that ball game. And then Sunday, they pushed the series by winning Game 4 back to Oakland for Game 5. And unfortunately, they won Game 5 as well.
Right-handed reliever. That was 2003, and the Red Sox would eventually get their hearts broken by Aaron Boone, but end the curse a year later. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The center fielder, number 12.
And next for the Red Sox, Ellis Burks. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Misses off the plate. And that's ball one. Already 3 runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Well struck left field. And it's off the green monster.
Now batting. The
Man
designated
aboard,
hitter.
and here is
Rafael.
Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
Burks leads off first with 1 away. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting. The right fielder. Yeah. Right.
So first and second with 1 gone. Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 2.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And that's in the dirt.
No strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Works around third. He will score. It's now 11-3.
That's 3 singles in a row. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
2 on with 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One out. Runners at first and second. And the slider just misses. On the ground, could be 2. To second, there's 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So it's a 4-run inning on 6 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Tigers 3. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Pliny Polanco.
Polanco.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
The lefty fires. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And next up for the Tigers, Alan Trammell. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball.
It's a good
2 strike.
take.
That one missed. The wind of the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And up next for Detroit, Ty Cobb. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Missed with a changeup. 1-2 the count. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And the pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes. A little bit low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
2 down, nobody on. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Red Sox 11 and the Tigers 3. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Number 5. The right-hander back to work. That misses. 1-0. Action in the pen down there. Shelby Miller appears to be getting loose. And the righty deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Encarnacion settles under it, nabs it, and there's 1 down.
The batter, number 15.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the second baseman. And that one is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Now
that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
He swings and fouls 1 off. Two outs. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Around first. Digging for 2. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
So 2 down. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mo Vaughn. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Got the bat going too soon and strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Breaking ball inside.
One
and
ball.
a count 1-2. Man at second. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. That was blasted to the moon. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a pair. It's 13-3. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
That home run was a no-doubter. As we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, Boog. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Shelby Miller.
7.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Miller.
Digging in, Wade Boggs. 1 for 3. Just missed. And the right-hander deals. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground at first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. We're through 5. Back after this on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Hank Green. Lester back to work. That pitch in for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tanner Houck, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Whitlock getting cranked up as well. Here comes a pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Williams grabs it on the run.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
K-line, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. That one pushed foul. Next pitch is downstairs. And another ball. And there's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
1 down, base is empty. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires.
1-1.
In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Man at first, 1 away. And now the lefty. That misses the zone. 2-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
1 out and a runner at second. All Red Sox in this one. And they'll do it again. To the right side. Boots it. No throw. That's an error, and everyone is safe.
The batter, the catcher, Mickey Littleton.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. John Lester is done, and not a great performance, but he leaves with a big lead. New arm when we get back. Tanner Houck on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Mickey Littleton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Right through there for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Swings and misses. 2 away down. Cecil Fielder up now for the Tigers.
Cecil Fielder.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Into the monster seats and gone. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 13-6.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Here's the left fielder, Edwin Encarnacion. In for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. And this is inside. Two down, nobody on.
That's the ball.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it bangs off the monster. And that's a double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Back to the top of the lineup, Pliny Polanco now at the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that'll do it. 3-run shot for the Tigers. To the bottom of the 6th inning. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back inside Fenway Park, here's the center fielder, Ellis Burks. The pitch. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Movement in the bullpen, Jason Foley getting ready to go. Righty delivers. That's outside. Yeah, that's ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
And takes low for ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Okay.
3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Left-hand batter waits. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 14-6. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And here is Jim Rice.
No ball.
Right through
One
there
strike.
for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. That's a slider for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 33.
Here's the catcher. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Liner, base hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Number 5 in the box with 2 gone, and it takes a look at a called strike. On the ground to third. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox pick up a run on the homer. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Fenway, top of inning number 7, and now the shortstop, Alan Trammell. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. There's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Way high. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. In the air, right field. Rice calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder, Tide Cobb. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Just off the outside edge. 2-1. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is down low.
3-1.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
The first baseman, number 5.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hank Green. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it is 2-1. That's to third. Boggs whips it to first, and that is the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, number 15.
The second baseman, number 15.
And here it comes. That's in there. Strike 1. Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. And it skips in the dirt. Off the plate, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
The pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Runner at first with no outs here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Pickoff move to first, and he's back safely. Righty to the plate. On the line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base
Now
hits.
batting,
Pretty good
first
fastball
baseman.
location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it and hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
So stepping in for Boston, Mo Vaughn. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. First and second, no outs. Here the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time. Got him swinging. And 1 gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you off to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Boggs stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is fouled back. Two on, 1 out. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
The center fielder, number 12.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Ellis Burks. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Strike 2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Littleton on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the right fielder, Al Kaline.
Al Kaline.
Houck back to work. Out towards right center field. And it drops in.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. The Red Sox up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And it's even up.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
This one smacked out to left center. He's got it.
Now batting, catcher, Mickey Littleton.
Man at first, Mickey Littleton digs in now. First pitch misses. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the DH, Cecil Fielder. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. No. Just missed. K-line on third. Littleton over at first with 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
2-1.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Got him looking. 2 away. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
And next to hit for Detroit, Edwin Encarnacion.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
That's a strike, and it's 0-1. And he deals. This one in the air center field. And it falls. Pulls into third safely as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach.
Josh Winkowski on a pitch out of the pen here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
So the batting order turns over. Now here is Pliny Polanco. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Boggs fires over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. Boston's out in front, 14-7. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Foley.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is Devers.
For the Red Sox, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
The pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one hops the wall. Fires to second too late. Into second with a double, and that was hard hit.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Jim Rice up next for the Red Sox. And ball 1 to the right fielder.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. That one the other way. Polanco over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, number 33.
And here's the catcher.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
Wouldn't chase that time. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Oh, the throw is over his head. Two outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And a ground ball to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Got a pretty ugly 0-for going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And the batter now, number 15. And he takes a strike. Kicks and fires.
An at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And that's ripped into left, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now batting,
Ted Williams up next for the Red Sox.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
That's a strike. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a pitch. And it's fouled away. First and second, 2 down. Not even close there. And the count 1-2. Two on, 2 outs. Out to short. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox out front, 15-7. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And here is Alan Trammell. And a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Right through there for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch.
1-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw sails over his head at first.
Now batting, the center
Well,
fielder.
fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. Can be an easy trap to fall into.
Man at first, and next up for the Tigers, Ty Cobb. 0 for 4 with 3 strikeouts, and he's grounded out. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Rice makes the grab.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hank Green.
He's 2 outs away. Hank Green up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Trammell over at first with 1 away. That one way outside. 2-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
K-line stands in now and watches strike 1. Right through there for a strike. This could end it. Back up the middle and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now Spencer Torkelson. Strike on the outside corner. 0-1. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Two outs. That missed by a lot. And that is ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Got a big win by 8 runs, and when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
15-7 at the end of this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.